All right, let's take a look at Followr. This is a new app on AppSumo, and this is an app that is going to be an alternative to Buffer, Hootsuite, Sprout Social, etc. There have been a lot of apps like this over the last few years on AppSumo. This is a scheduling automation app for your social media, places like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Medium, Pinterest, and TikTok. It is interesting that they have like Medium on here. I do think that this is power packed with the amount that they are offering as far as social networks that they are offering. So that's pretty cool. I like to see that they have Pinterest and TikTok. That's probably my favorite part. I already hooked my account up to Facebook. That's just the easiest one. I don't really have accounts for all these other ones. So we'll see how it looks on Facebook and so forth. But we'll keep moving through, and I'm going to do a quick review on this. Let's jump down and take a look at from the founders real quick. We have an Instagram page, an FAQ, a roadmap, LinkedIn, and Twitter. I like to go and look through right here just to see what they have to say about their platform. And then we'll go over here and we'll click on the roadmap real quick and see what they have to offer over here. So white label solution, you will be able to change Followr's logo for your own logo. It's planned to do. It's going to be a feature. YouTube, so people want to be able to add, what I believe this one is people want to be able to add YouTube Shorts as a network to be able to publish on. So you'd probably create the videos ahead of time, and then you would be able to use this as a publishing platform. But the cool part about this is that this platform will also create posts for us to post on most of the platforms. But in general, I believe like the YouTube one, the TikTok one, you will need to have that video ready to go. Social Hub, manage and respond to comments and direct. So we've seen that one on a couple other apps as well. So this would be a hub that you could answer your YouTube comments and your Facebook comments and Instagram comments all in one platform. So that's pretty cool, especially if you have a VA that is helping you manage your social media accounts. Then they'd be able to log into one right here and manage all of that from one dashboard instead of having to give those VAs all your logins and so forth. Google My Business, Google Profile Integration, Autopilot. What does Autopilot include? Create useful rules to automate your content creation and posting actions, AI proposals for your automation rules. So advanced, it's in progress right there. Integration with Canva, regenerate AI images. Video would be great to be able to have options to upload a video as part of the post process. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. They're going to need to have this one created in order to add YouTube and so forth. So looks like they have a bunch of stuff, WordPress and integration. It just keeps going. So they definitely have a robust roadmap. That's cool. Let's go up and take a look at the pricing. So we have plan 1. You're going to get all the features above. You can stack up to 4 codes, full integrations into social media, image generation with AI. We'll try to take a look at that in just a second. We have plan 1 at $19. So that's cool. You can come in here and grab this software for just $19 if you're managing one company social set. So you'd get one brand or one company and you would get all of those. I believe it was 6 different social media accounts. Really a great way to try this out for the next month or two. This just hit AppSumo. So you'd be able to go out and try this out for 60 to 90 days. If you end up liking it, then I would come in and probably stack at least plan tier 2 or 3. That way you can add it for your next brands and so forth. So yeah, plan 1, $19, 2,000 AI words per month, which is just nothing. That's not even a blog article. And really when we look at that, how much content would you actually be able to create? I think that needs to be adjusted to at least 5,000 words. I really don't like the limit right there at 2,000. I really think that you would exhaust that pretty quickly. Especially the fact that you can have unlimited scheduled posts, but the 2,000 AI words is just not going to do it for you. So this almost automatically puts you into plan tier 2. I think that if you're going to have these plans, you really do need to give everybody the option to come in at a certain plan and make it work for them. If someone only is an entrepreneur, a solopreneur, and they only have one brand, then make plan 1 right for them, right? Make plan 1 just an unlimited right here amount of words, especially if you're not using GPT-4 and this isn't costing you credits anyways, then why not make this unlimited? And really the big feature between plans should just be because of the amount of brands or companies that get used. That's my 2 cents on that. I definitely think that needs adjusted. I don't like the limitation on the AI words, especially in 2024 when everybody's building AI content creation tools. Plan number 2, $38, 2 brands or 2 social sets. 20,000 words per month, unlimited social posts, and you get advanced analytics. Plan 3, you get 5 users, 150,000 words per month, and we can go up to 4 codes with 20 companies, 1 million AI words per month. So all in all, looking at this, all these plans are under $100. We're talking $76 for plan 4. So none of the pricing is really a major concern. But my concern is going in at tier 4 and only having 20 companies. What if someone wants to buy this tool and be an agency, right? Maybe they want to have 50. I would say they need to have a plan in here that has 50 companies management or so forth. So someone could actually use this tool to go out and be an agency and sell these services and manage people's other agencies' social media accounts. So that's my 2 cents with all that. It looks like for reviews, we do have really good reviews, 36 reviews right off the bat. And this is like a 4.6, I would say. I do want to go over here and just look at reviews. It's hard to find out. I'm going to go with newest. I'm going to go with the oldest review. This is how I can tell when this actually hit. So it was January 10th, 2024. So this has only been out for 13 days. And they already have 36 reviews, so people are really liking this tool. That's why I found it on AppSumo, and I wanted to get this review out to you guys. I do know you guys like the social media automation tools as well. So let's go take a look at the website real quick. Here we got tasks. I'm not really sure what they've got going on right there, but we have social media on autopilot. So you have all these different accounts over here, all the ones you would expect, right? And then you have all these different things, like you can click a button and quickly create some of these different prompts that they have right over here. And you can see what the dashboard looks like. I think we can come click over here and see what that is doing right there. Empower your brand's social presence. I'll just keep scrolling down. Here's some of the things that they have to offer. The AI playground, create from images, ask AI to write, create from news, create from Google search, create from raw content, from questions, from brainstorm, from create from holidays, create from a URL. Now, I think that one's really cool. We'll try that one out. AI-driven solutions for a smarter and quicker world. So you have efficiency, automated posting, top-notch support, predictive analysis, cutting-edge data analysis to help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the competition, and so forth. So let's go and dive in. I guess we can go take a look at the everyday pricing right over here. This is what it would actually cost monthly. Would be $9 for the essential for one plan over here. Pro plan would be $24 a month for 2 company profiles, $59 for team up to 5 profiles, and for the 20 profile set, it's $149 a month. So obviously these prices are extremely more expensive than if you pick up the tier lifetime deal on AppSumo. The link will be below if you do want to go and check this out and purchase it for yourself. There is a no risk if you buy this on AppSumo. That's what makes it super cool to purchase from AppSumo. You get 90 days, no questions asked. They will refund your, actually, sorry, it's 60 days. 60 days, money back guarantee. So you can try it out for up to 2 months. And if there's something you don't like about it, you can get a full refund, no questions asked. Pretty cool, because I know how it can be painful to get refunds and so forth when you go directly with companies. You're relying completely on their customer support, but AppSumo makes it to where they literally will credit your account instantly. You'll get your money back to buy another software, or you'll get refunded in just a couple of days. So super cool. Let's go over here and check out the dashboard right over here. So I did notice something. I already set up my Facebook right over here, and this is the home dashboard. Someone said not to go over this kind of stuff right here to show you what this looks like, the night mode, but I think that it's important so you guys can see what it looks like inside the tool. I think it looks really nice. We're going to go with the clean version right now, but we can come over here and there's some weird stuff right here. Look at this, create Osmo, like right here, read that. So something weird going on right there with a couple of those prompts, but they do have automatic prompts over here. Create a post promoting LearnWire's latest review on popular AI writing tools with insights from real users using an unbiased, useful tone. Create a post analyzing the impact of AI on traditional content. So let's just go ahead and click that. And creative image, I don't know. That's for Twitter post. I think we would need to go and switch this to a Facebook post. So you're going to just select what platform you're going to go with right there. So we got Facebook and creative image. So it's going to create a creative image. I don't know what that means because we also have AI image. I don't know what the difference between the two. We have stock image and no image. Let's try creative image out first and push generate one post and see what it does for us. You can see that we have used 59 words right here, and the posts right over here, I've only got 5 on the free plan. Okay, so it created a post for us right here, LearnWire Reviews. Discover the top AI writing tools in the market with LearnWire's latest review. Our unbiased insights from real users will help you make an informed decision. Don't miss out on this valuable resource, AI writing, blah, blah, blah. Discover AI tools. So this could be a post right here. It's not too bad. We can go and change format. We can open the creative by clicking this. And let's see if we have any kind of editing features or something like that. It is going to take it into Vista Create Pro. I can't remember Vista Create. That's another company and they are using them, but obviously it looks exactly like Canva. So you can come in here and change things, maybe make this look different by going like that. Discover, maybe we want that to look like that. AI tools, unbiased reviews for businesses. Maybe we want to make it a little bit bigger because we didn't like the way it looked. Maybe we make this bigger or make this wider. And LearnWire Pro. And maybe right here, I just want to say LearnWire and move that down right here. And maybe we want to change the image out. Maybe we would come over here to photos. Let's see what they have inside of here. Let's just say AI robot, maybe. Nothing in there. So yeah, it's definitely not, this part right here isn't going to be as robust as Canva, but we can go over here and maybe we would go like this and just change that image out. I think that looks better. And then we would just push save. And so you can make some basic changes in here. And when you push save, it's going to automatically change it for inside of here. So I do think that that is fast. Instead of having to go to Canva, create the image and then download that and then come in here and upload the image, this does save you time. I think that's cool. You might want to reword this and so forth, but let's go ahead and see what this looks like. So we can just push save. And then let's see what we do to get this bad boy published. There's a toggle full screen. We have a publish. We can post now or we can schedule for later. This is what the scheduler looks like. Very straightforward. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and just publish for now. So post now, see what that looks like. Post updated successfully. Post is being published. We will go and check that out in a second. So that's what the basics of this right now. It does say publishing and there's a kind of, it's got that spin wheel going on for a representation if it's publishing or not. Let's go take a look at more features while we're here. So you can manage your multiple companies if you have a plan. If you have that tier 4, you're going to have 20 companies right here to manage. Super cool. Let's go and take a look at calendar. This is what the calendar looks like. It's going to tell us that January 23rd that we published this around the 9:15 a.m. mark. You can click on that and see what you did. And then I'm not sure what this means over here. If we click on that, doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. I'm going to click on this just to see what it does. Okay, it just zooms in on it. All right, so I'm going to click off, and there's an X-way over here. We can generate posts. Nothing's seen here. You don't have any unscheduled posts. So from the calendar view, we can always go back. Looks like they have by day, by week, and by month right over here. And overall, just the feel of the UI, I think it's really good. It's slick. The buttons are nice and there's no concerns so far. Nothing seems buggy or anything in any way. I'm going to go over here and just say we can go to create post and select from here. And you can actually create a blog post and post it to Medium from inside of the tool. That's really neat as well. What does this button over here do? Generate posts. So it's going to just take you right over here to the post generator button. So we have some, like right over here, there's some weird stuff going on right here. So this is definitely some bugginess and some coding issues going on with a couple of those at the top, but then these ones at the bottom are okay. So that's just something to be aware of. They need to get that fixed. So that's what the post generator looks like. We can go over here and go to AI suggestions. So here's where all their different AI tools are going to live. Hey, LearnWire, I will say this, in the setup, when I came through, it asked you a lot about your business to set up that particular profile about your brand. So about LearnWire, I put all about that it's a software review channel and this and that. The tone that I wanted it to write in was you could choose like friendly or professional, things like that. It is catering to each company or brand based on the way that you set everything up. So that's pretty cool. This is an AI suggestion. Creative image. Let's go with AI image and see what it comes up with. So I'm going to say generate and just see what it comes up with. Let's just try one post right here and see what it's going to come up with. So it looks like AI suggestion right here. generating posts, is it going to just automatically create a post straight up without us even, like, we're not even going to give it. If we want to go from a prompt, that's probably what you're going to want to do. AI suggestions is it's going to analyze your business, analyze your website. I did put in my LearnWirePro.com website. That's what it's going to be going off of, not my LearnWire YouTube channel. And then it's going to create some posts from there. So yeah, as you can see, we get a lot more engaging AI image right there. That's a really cool, that really will capture people's attention on social media. When you see an image like that, it's definitely going to make you stop for a minute. So I'm impressed with that. Are you tired of making marketing decisions based on guesswork? Learn how data-driven strategies can give your business a competitive edge in the digital world. And then boom, right here. And then we could go and we could save this. We can go and what does the full screen look like? So that's what it's going to look like on full screen, apparently. We can save this if we want to save it. And then that's when we can publish and schedule it and so forth. So that's how easy it is to create. I have used a lot of these tools before, and this one seems to be the easiest, straightforward tool for social media automation that I feel like I've seen. There's been a lot. I think is Radar. What was the last one that I did a few months ago? But I feel like I've reviewed probably 5 to 10 of these, and this one is definitely passing all of the tests. It's creating content quickly. It's creating quality content and so forth. So far, so good. From images, we could actually go and grab some assets, and we could create a bunch of assets or have your VA do that and then upload them all. We can go with stock images or we can go with AI images, okay? So we have a bunch of stock images we can go in and start creating content from. We can search over here. I'm going to go with robot right over here and just see what they've got. So they've got some good stuff in here. It looks like they've got a pretty good range. We can load more. And it looks like they've got plenty of content so far. And like I said, the UI and just the ease of use of navigating your way around is pretty easy. So from news, you really just have to think of this as the post generator. This is how you're going to create content. And the whole point of the tool is to push content out to these social media networks based on your company or your brand. Super cool. From news, we can go and do this as well. We can go from Google, from holidays. I don't really know what from holidays would be. You're going to select a holiday and try to create some content based on that. From a brainstorm, from questions, from raw text, and from URLs. So let's go with a URL, and let's just go to my LearnWire website, which I haven't published on in a while, but I guess I did get Jupyter review out recently. So let's go and grab the URL from here. And this site is really just a test site, guys. I know that some of you have all been on my website, and it's really just the recommended tool over here that I'm using this website for just letting you guys know what my recommended tools are. But this premium courses needs changed. I don't even have my courses aren't even hosted on Samcart anymore. So this definitely I need to put some work into this site. Absolutely. I just have not had time, but I do put some in here because some of these articles are actually ranking, but I don't even have navigation. You can't even find articles. Once you go to the homepage on my website, after just the 6 right here, there's got to be like 30 or 40 on the website, but you can't even get to them, right? So I don't even have a navigation bar, guys. It's super, super funny, but I really don't care right now. But I do want to put more effort into this at some point. I'm probably going to have to hire a VA and have them manage this for me because I just don't have the time. But let's go back in here and see what we can do with a URL. So we're going to go Facebook post, creative image. I'm going to go with AI image. I just think that those are really cool. We have some advanced settings, hide advanced options. So you can choose, and we have it defaulted to formal because this is more business related, but you can go with positive, dramatic. You can change the tone is really what you can do. And here is insert a valid URL. So it's going to be right there. And we're going to need to read the URL. It's going to read this URL, Jupyter Review. This is pretty dang cool stuff, guys. What do you guys think so far? If you've made it this far into the review, what are you guys thinking of this tool? I've been impressed with some of the tools I've been reviewing on AppSumo lately. It's hard to not go and buy all these tools, right? I have some of these already. I just don't have time to go in here and spend, but I could imagine if you could work out 1 hour per week to use this tool, you could pump out some really good content and get it all scheduled. I look like I got an error right there. So I'm going to try one more time. Not sure what's going on right there. Okay, so it worked that time. So we have the video right there. It's pulled in the description. It's pulled in the entire article basically, right? So in a nutshell, we could just go and copy and paste as well. But right here, we have generate posts. So I'm going to go ahead and say generate post. And right over here, you're selecting what post type you want. You can add, I'm trying to see if we had more set up. Can you add more than one? It doesn't look like that. It looks like you'd only do one at a time, but for now we're going to go with Facebook. We're going to say generate one post, and now it's going to go generate a post based on a URL we put in. You technically could go and find another URL and just create social posts based off of it. And you're basically curating news or content about certain things. Maybe we'll go and take a look at the news one. That's going to be probably why they put that feature in right there as well. So here is the post. We have, are you tired of spending hours editing videos? Look no further. Check out my in-depth review of Jupiter, an AI video editor that's taking the market by storm, save time and money. So that one might be a little bit, quite a bit. We probably would come in here and we would actually just remove a lot of this right there. And I would remove this as well. As long as we have the link to the article and we have some hashtags, that's cool. And I would maybe want to make this a little bit better from a reading standpoint. And there you go. So something like that looks pretty good. We could go and change the image out. We can check mark it. And then here is the image that it came up with right there. I'm not really sure I like the image, but maybe we'll just go for it, or we click on that and we can change the format. We can create a creative. Let's see what the creative is going to look like. So that's what the creatives are. They're going to be where we come into Vista Create or we use text or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and just close this. So we're going to leave that, but this is what it would look like. We could save this post. Probably want to change out the image right here. We could trash the image. So let's just try that. We do the trash can and then we add an asset, and this is where we would go in and suggest stock image. I love that feature that we are one button away and it's choosing for us. That makes things even that much faster and easier. So that one really doesn't make any sense, but I do like that. It's having a little bit of a hard time right there, but I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try one more. And now we're going to try a suggested creative. They're trying to make it as simple and easy as possible. At the click of one button, they're taking care of all of the content creation. This is way better because we're talking about video. So AI video right there. So I think that's pretty cool. And then we would just push save and then we could go and schedule this. Super, super cool. Let's go to the news one real quick. This is where you're going to spend most of your time, right? Is creating content. So search news and let's just say AI content creation. And then we're going to creative image, Facebook post. Let's just leave it on. I'm going to go to stock image this time. And then we're going to go and click over here on go. And that's pretty fast. So it says new platforms seek to prevent big tech from stealing art. This is pretty cool. It's finding a bunch of different news. Emerging tech companies, product scope AI share details of how their generative AI tools empower how AI can help create assessments that enhance opportunities for students. YouTube deepfake and AI crypto scams. So those are things that people are interested in, right? So you could actually, let's see, we can go and check the link out. We can view more on this. We can check mark this. So if we check mark that, we can check mark multiple posts at once. So this is going to be a feature that you're going to be able to create content very quickly. So let's just see what happens if we check mark 2 of these, right? Or what's this one over here? 7 best deepfake generators. That's cool. There's a chat GPT thing over here as well. Let's go with this one right over here. And let's just say generate based on stock images. I guess we're just going to do that just this time, stock image. I just want to see what it's going to come up with. But in this case, with AI news, we probably would go with the AI image generator. All right, so here's the 2 posts. Beware the new wave of crypto stream jacking attacks, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to summarize this. And then you're going to need to put a link, or maybe you're just sharing this for engagement in your community, right? And so you're not trying to send them to a link. You could put the link to the article or a link back to your site, something like that. What about the latest developments in SEO and AI writing software from LearnWire, our deep dive reviews, boom, and so forth. Pretty cool stuff, but I believe you want to make sure you save these, because if you don't save them, then I believe that they will go away. So then now what we would do is, how do we come back? I'm going to go click on home real quick. We should have some of the ones that we've saved. Let's go to calendar maybe. There's unscheduled posts right over here. Look at that little graphic detail right there. I like that. We have these unscheduled posts that have been created that we can now go look at. I want to see if there's another way to look at our posts. Maybe if I come in here, if you click on My Media, it's going to have all of the images that we've created. And I just wanted to look, okay, so here's posts. So if we click on posts, this is where we're going to see all the posts that we have in the queue that have not been scheduled right over here. We can go based on the newest, oldest, so forth, right there, okay? And then we have a filter. We can go based on, and so here's where there's some kind of, let's see, I'm seeing unscheduled. Maybe we want to look at unscheduled. The filter UI right there is a little bit different, or a little bit strange. But 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's some of the ones that we have not published. And then you have an analytics bar over here where you can actually start looking. Is this going to actually capture engagement and so forth? That will be pretty cool to look at. And then there's an autopilot, automate your content creation with useful rules and AI proposals. That I don't know if you get the autopilot. Do you get the autopilot in the plans and features over here? I'm going to go to 4. I'm not seeing the autopilot right there, so I'm not really sure what the autopilot feature is and if we actually get access to that. So overall, this is pretty dang sweet. It does everything that you really want it to. And this could end up being a content creation machine for you and your business. You're definitely going to want plan 2 if you're going to have a VA manage this for you, because that gives you 2 users. You're going to be able to hand this off to your VA and they can manage everything for you. And then just be mindful of tier 3 and tier 4 right over here as well. Oh yeah, we want to go and look at Facebook real quick. Okay, so I'm on the Facebook page, and this did publish LearnWire reviews, discover the top AI tools. This is what we actually published right over here. And it did actually work flawlessly. It was very easy to set up. So hooking up the networks or the accounts was very easy. It worked. One try, it published like it said it was going to. It has amazing ways to create content. You even have one where you can just click one button, AI suggestion, and it'll create content for you that you can push just literally a couple of buttons where you don't even have to put in a prompt or say anything, and it will create a post for your business. So overall, this is pretty dang cool. I'll leave a link below if you want to go check it out. But overall, I would give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. What do you guys think below? Let me know what you thought of this tool and if you'll be picking it up. I'll see you next time.